What is going on, guys? It's your boy Death Gun with another episode of Death Gun Plays. Today we're going to be kicking back, laying back, and enjoying Arc Tempered Kushala. I know he's been out for about a week and a half, but this episode is more to talk about the state of the game, what it has to offer, the different things they're doing, and the different things they should be doing. So it's more of my opinions with really good gameplay in the background, or I mean like semi-mediocre gameplay, because Death Gun sucks. But apart from that, it's entertaining gameplay with good commentary and just a good place to lay back and chill. How's everybody doing? I hope everybody's getting things done. And what have you guys been hunting in the game? I want to hear in the comment section, what's your most hunted monster this month? What have you been farming? Is it Behemoth or even his harder version, the Extreme Behemoth? Or have you been farming any of the other Arc Tempered monsters? What about Arc Tempered Kushala? What did you guys think about him? Now let's talk about Arc Tempered monsters. This is something I really wanted to talk to you guys about and get your opinion. I personally really like Arc Tempered monsters, but I feel they're actually killing off the game. What do I mean by that? I really think that Arc Tempered monsters are a really welcomed addition to Monster Hunter. They're definitely something we want to see in the game, but not the way they're implementing them. What do I mean? Arc Tempered monsters are very welcomed as weekly events, pretty much how they're hosting them, Every week or every other week we get an Arc Tempered monster. But I do not think they should be classified as completely new monsters, because even if we're facing off against regular Kushala, Tempered Kushala, or Arc Tempered Kushala, we face off pretty much the same difficulty. We might have a harder time with one or the other because it's increased health and damage, and now with Arc Tempered Kushala, he's immune to flash pods. So that's it. That's that. But apart from that, it's just damage and health increase. And while that's cool, we're used to seeing a lot more in these monsters. So basically what I want to ask you guys is, do you think they should keep on adding and focusing strongly on Arc Tempered monsters? And if so, do you think they should add Arc Tempered versions of other monsters, not just Elder Dragons? Because when you guys think about it, we only have Nergigante left. I do not think they're gonna cover Xeno'jiiva as an Arc Tempered monster, Kulpteroth, or Behemoth. With that being said, we only have one more Arc Tempered monster, and then after that, we should be getting something else. So in my personal opinion, Arc Tempered monsters are a very cool addition to the game. They offer a brand new armor set that, even though it doesn't offer completely new skills, it does offer more possibilities for customization. So I really like that. But I think they have to add more stuff, and they definitely have to bring back deviants. For you Monster Hunter veterans, I want you guys to tell us, what are deviants? I know very little about these guys. All I know is that they're pretty much like altered versions of a monster, and they could come at completely different mechanics, which makes them really cool. And I think this is another way for them to reuse the same monsters and not only give them a buff in attack or a buff in, defense and health. I think it could add a lot more to the game, including armor sets, because right now the Y or Gamma armor sets are not that much different. Some add a lot of stuff when it comes to skills, like the Ta'astra armor set, or even some of the pieces from the Kushala set, and even the Valhazak. That's one of my favorites all around. But it doesn't add quite enough, just a little more customization. But if we can kill the Arc Tempered monsters with our regular armor sets, the Y armor sets are not really meant to up our damage or up our life, but give us a lot more customization, and that's always welcome, especially if they're prepping us for a lot more stuff in the future. I really like the idea of giving us the liberty to mix and match different sets, and when we have Y armor sets, we have 3 different sets, and all 3 of these sets have the possibility to give us the set bonus, which is really nice. You can mix and match from the A, B, or Y sets and still get the set bonus, for example in the Kushala armor set, which is really nice. Now guys, let's talk about something else, because Arc Tempered monsters pretty much has been covered. One thing, let me know your opinion on Arc Tempered monsters down below. Where do you want to see them headed? Do you ever see an Arc Tempered Jagraz on the way, or do you think we're just gonna finish things off with Arc Tempered Nergigante, and in the future, even more Arc Tempered monsters? Actually, now that I think about it, we do have Lunastra. She could also come back as an Arc Tempered monster, but that's it. It's only Lunastra and Nergigante right now, which is pretty much the order that it's gonna be. Nergigante next, and last Lunastra, seeing as she was, the last one to be released. But now let's talk about something real. This is something I want to ask everybody in the community that's creative, has Monster Hunter ideas, has played past Monster Hunters, has played RPGs. In general, I want all of you guys with all your creative powers to come together and drop some ideas for what's coming up next. What do you guys think should be the next expansion to the game? That's question one. So let me know down below. Do you guys want to see an ice area? Do you guys want to see an underwater map? Not underwater, but that allows you to go in the water. Do you guys want to see like desert, even though we already have one? Do you guys want to see some weird type of map where we have floating islands? Do you guys want to see, what the hell do you guys want to see? Drop it in the comment section below, guys. I mean, nothing is crazy. Right now we're fighting in a valley of crystal and lava, so you guys can come up with whatever the hell you want. Give me some awesome ideas, and if there's some creative people out there, which I know there are, post some monster ideas, post some anything, guys. Right now we're so dry in content. I want to hear the community, and this is something not a lot of YouTubers do, which is listen and talk to you guys, and I really want to know what's up. What ideas do you got for the game? And all of them are welcome, but try to keep them more realistically, you know, within the game standards. Don't bring in some crazy gigantic monsters that they would have to do some completely, you know, makeover of their stuff to get it working. Just some basic stuff. So with that being said, I think we should definitely see an open world expansion next. What I mean by that is a brand new map, a big map, a really big map. The reason I'm saying this is they have to add a lot more than just a few monsters. Hell, they have to add more than a few armor sets. Now, to go deeper into this, what I mean is that Monster Hunter has a really good infrastructure. They have a very nice leveling system, and they have a very good difficulty system, starting off in low rank, going into high rank, tempered monsters, and now arc tempered monsters. This paves the way for even harder challenges. We've already seen Extreme Behemoth, and we've had the Cove Taroth Siege. These are, in my opinion, harder challenges than even arc tempered monsters, because some of them require even more than one player, and even if you can solo them, it's a lot more difficult. With that being said, I do think that Monster Hunter has to give us something else. We already have the arena, which is pretty cool, but we need a bigger challenge. I'm not necessarily talking about, you know, G rank, which is what everybody wants to hype up. I do think we need something bigger than just a new monster, bigger than just a new layered armor. I think we need challenges, you know, some things that really reward players, that really give us an end game goal. Maybe an arena where you have to face off 5 monsters in a row, all in their highest difficulties. Who knows? I'm just, you know, going on and rambling on, but I'm just throwing out ideas. I do think we need a brand new map that gives us a whole new ecosystem, small creatures, as you can see here with these toads, big monsters, you know, weak monsters, tempered monsters, elder dragons, all types of stuff. But on top of that, we need newer activities than just hunting. What do you guys think about this? I'm not saying we're going to be doing something different than hunting in a hunting game, in a Monster Hunter game, but I'm talking about something that gives a spin to hunting, you know. I'm not talking about PvP, and if you guys have that idea, go ahead and drop it in the comment section below. But I'm talking more about a new style, something more to the game, maybe these high rank challenges that you really need to use your hunter rank. Your hunter rank doesn't determine how good of a player you are, but it would be cool if there were higher rank, you know, quests, you know, HR 100, HR 110, 120, 130, and these would rewards, I don't know, emblems or armor sets or pigments. I don't know what the hell you guys want to put in there, Capcom, but give us something to aim at for end game players, something that we say, oh, we really got to go out there and get this stuff. We got to get our HR up to participate in these events, because after you reach HR 100, you can do everything. And now, like I said, HR doesn't mean anything, but it would give an incentive and a small meaning to hunter rank. But now I'm just getting carried away. That's just one idea upon the millions and millions of ideas you guys can drop. So make sure to leave them in the comment section below. Who knows if Capcom might take the time to check this or any of my other ideas videos out, and they might take something from there. With that being said, I want to cover the last subject before I let you enjoy the rest of this fight and I stop talking. What do you guys think of Extreme Behemoth? I know a very small portion of the community was actually able to get him down within this first runabout, even though it was about 2 weeks. But still, he will be back during the Autumn Festival, which is coming really soon, so stay tuned for that. But what do you guys think about him? Do you think it's too hard, or do you guys think it's annoying that you have to face him with more buddies in order to actually get him down? I wouldn't mind the added difficulty if the mechanics weren't favored towards, you know, pretty much a party. You can solo him because it has been done before. There are some amazing guys out there who have pretty much killed Extreme Behemoth by themselves with a heavy bowgun, but that pretty much just limits you to one weapon, and I am not good with ranged weapons. I haven't really tried them in depth, but I'm not that good. I leave that to the professionals. So what do you guys think about them? One last thing. I know I said one last thing in the last one, but this is really the last thing I want to talk about. What do you guys think about the new mechanics in the Behemoth and Kulve Taroth fight? Monster Hunter has always been known for you killing a monster, you know. There were small things you had to do, like, you know, throwing arrows or cannonballs, but it was pretty much monster hunting. When it comes to Kulve Taroth, we have this brand new thing about repelling the monster, breaking off its horns, you know, making sure you get some good loot from him, the different reward levels, and all this stuff. And then when it comes to Behemoth, we have this new mechanic and the aggro or enmity and all these different things added to the game. Do you guys think these brand new mechanics open the door for newer types of monsters and the ability to really go anywhere they want with mechanics instead of pretty much just bash and bash and bash the monster type of game? What do you guys think of this? I really want to know in the comment section below, and that's about it. I've asked you a whole bunch of crappy questions, so make sure you guys let me know your awesome answers, because I'm pretty sure you guys have a lot better content to talk about than me. Some of you have thrown some ideas in my past videos that really leave me thinking Capcom should hire some of you. But that's about it. I'll let you guys enjoy the rest of the fight. Make sure to smash that like button and subscribe for more Monster Hunter World content. And for now, your boy Death Gun out.